Hello and good afternoon for the people in Asia and good morning for the people in Europe and a very early morning for those in the United States. And of course, good evening for those in New Zealand for the fifth session already of Factorio. And for those of you who have been um, following along yesterday, unfortunately, something went wrong. It looks like my graphics card got overheated, and then suddenly my laptop got frozen, and I wasn't able to do anything, and even unable to save the game. So unfortunately, it looks like portion of our progress was not saved. So we're gonna have to recheck what that may be. So one of the things that we did was manufacturing the engines. Oh, and it looks like the green ones are indeed fixed, so we didn't lose that much. Luckily, the auto-save function was enabled, so I'm sure that we can simply continue. Now the problem is that we are out of electricity, and it looks like we have to go to 9 megawatts. Unfortunately, we don't have that. Okay. Here, one more. Okay, it's getting early morning again. We are getting electricity again from our solar panels, and let's hope that the accumulators can charge fully. Let's prepare those already. There we go. There we go. The first one has started. Now goes the second one. Okay, looks like we are now mostly satisfied. Solar panels keep increasing, and our accumulators are getting started with the charge, so that's very good. The question is, why aren't you doing anything? Looks like we're gonna have to build this new oil refinery. The consumption is 434 kilowatts. I'm not sure if that may be enough. The production is only 2.5 megawatts now, which is clearly not enough. Okay, but we have our engines here. And we have an assembling machine right here already. So let's have a look on how we can start manufacturing our blue ones. Well, we still have an issue with the fact that this sulfur is not enough. But I believe if we would build a splitter here, there we go. So now you're trying to get sulfur this way. So let's have a look on what we can do. Maybe if I put it somewhere around here. You're going to create the blue ones, so we need, yeah, you know what, if I'm doing it anyway like that, why not build them slightly closer? And you know what, why not just simply build it right here? Then I have to destroy the woods. So now the engines can go the same way. So do it. No, I can't do that. It's gonna cause problems. No choice but to do it like this. And here we go. So now we have our engines and our advanced circuits coming in. And now the challenge is to get sulfur that way. And I'm using a lot of underground now so that we can save space for other things that may come our way. There we go. Let's check our electricity. Sulfur, is it coming our way or not? Nope, looks like we have a mistake in our design. Okay, we have to do this differently. Let's remove these once again. Now let's get our splitter again. But this is also not going to work since it will keep on producing, of course. Okay, so I'm in big trouble actually. It looks like just the production of sulfur is not enough. Not enough at all. I have no choice but to build another oil refinery. Let's have a look for that here. There we go. Here it is. Okay, get us oil, please. And I think I can use this thing right here, and then we can go all the way here. There we go. Let's break this one open. Reconnect, and then also reconnect to this system. And there we have it. Now we have a bit more production. I mean, yeah, well, as you can see, it's no longer charging anymore, so we are using more electricity than we are producing. So we urgently need to build more solar panels. So now it should be easier to have sulfur coming in. Or not? What's going on? We have doubled the production, but still. It goes faster, but only slightly. Because of course this one is also producing. So maybe we should have a third oil refinery to fix this problem. Well, sulfuric acid is halfway. Okay, let's give it a try. Oil refinery. The problem is that I don't have those speed modules yet. It might help us a bit. Don't have them yet. Okay. Now electricity once again. There we go. So now we have tripled the production of petroleum gas. But they really need a lot of it. So 100 crude oil is 45 petroleum gas. And they are manufacturing it. It is coming. For some reason it's still not sufficient. It is going directly into this pipeline as well. It's produced really quickly, the sulfuric acid. I'm wondering, should we have one more then? Oh man, we're draining a lot of electricity now. Doesn't matter. There we go. It's already slightly more, and oh my goodness, that satisfaction sucks. Oh my. Everything goes slow. Yeah, there we are. Should this be enough? Not sure yet. Because we almost need 10 megawatts. And we are still using that steam engine, so that's not good. Five, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9, 3, 3.1, okay, 2, 3, 4, okay. It's only 8.8. Sometimes we have a 9 here. Yeah, so we are not there quite yet. But the thing is, inserter capacity bonus is almost finished. And when we have that one, life will become much, much easier. Especially for production. There we go. Now our next step is the electric energy distribution too. And for that we will need to have 100 blue packs. So let's have a look if we have those. Not yet, of course, because we are still in production of these things. Here we go. But of course those sulfuric, well, that sulfur I mean, is still not getting where it's supposed to be, because and the good thing is that it can take 2 at a time. At least that's what I thought. Nah, anyway. Okay, let's see if I have sulfur. No, I don't have. Let's see what happens if I put it here. Oh my, that goes ultimately slow. Oh boy, what did I do? Looks like we're gonna need more than one production facility. Well, we can actually improve the system. This one's go this way. Okay. think that's a better strategy. There we go. No. Okay, so I hear you thinking, why already putting that assembly machine while we don't even have enough sulfur? Well, the thing is, I'm not sure if we can actually have another oil refinery because we need some more pipes, apparently. Okay, so now let's have our next oil refinery. Let's put that one here. Oh, it's getting dark. That's connected. That's connected. Now, electricity, please. Oof, just one more. There we go. So now we have 4 oil refineries. Let's see if this might help, and I think yes. And this sulfuric acid is almost full. Problem is that this one is no longer receiving copper plate. Oh boy. So it looks like we don't have a lot of copper plate coming back from up north. So maybe we should inspect that first. Yeah. Now here's the thing, we're gonna have to remove all these solar panels because we need to distribute the blue ones on a separate line. Something like this, and then we have this kind of line. Come on. Okay. Now I need a whole bunch of long-handed inserters. Oh, not having enough ingredients. 5. Here we go. This is not required. Like that is okay. Almost ready with the sulfuric acid. Then I'm certain that we can build them. Looks like I have made a mistake. This is for sulfur. And this is for our blue ones. There we go. Our first blue ones are on the way. And unfortunately, we're out of electricity. Let's get as many as we can from here. Now the thing is, electric electricity distribution 2 only needs 100 packs. But as you can see, it's gonna take a serious while. So maybe I should reconsider to have additional turbines, unfortunately, for the time being. Otherwise we're not gonna make it. And in order to have that as efficient as possible, we can do it right here, for example. And then I think this is the technology that we need. Okay, boilers. I'm gonna have 2 boilers. Now they need water, and that water can come from there. Offshore pump. There, why not? Now we need electricity for those arms. I'm a bit sad that we didn't manage to get that electric energy distribution 2 ready yet. I'm gonna need 2 of those. But you know what? For the steam engines, looks like I'm gonna need some more. Oh my. It's getting really pain in the ass now. Here we go. Okay. Let's roll it slightly more. Looks like electric energy distribution 2 is going well now. Yeah, really nice. Yes, they're all working. That's very nice. Almost there. Looks like we can maybe build one more blue assembling machine. Assembling machine 2. I need iron gear wheels. Putting it like that so I can use this long-handed inserter from there. Now, because we have 3, might be a good idea to use the productivity modules so that we have some bonus production. It's not much, but at least something. Okay, let's hope that we can go through the night now. Looks like there's plenty of supply now for blue, which is also very good news for when we start newer research projects. Now it's dark night, Let's wait for the sun to come back. What should we do after this one? Maybe the advanced material processing, but the thing is, then we need to have plenty of solar panels. As soon as we have the electric furnaces, it'll be much easier to have some more iron plates coming in. Let's see if I can help this system out by providing some more copper wire that way. Yeah, that's better. Now it's working on full capacity. Good. It's too bad that you can't have the productivity modules working on those things. But yeah, what you gonna do, huh? It needs to wait anyway, so why not just have the productivity modules in place for some bonus production? Looks like we ran out of red things, apparently. Yeah, we need some more advanced circuits in production. We only have one factory, which is clearly not enough to have them all three working, because it goes entirely slow. Look at that. We do have some bonus production, but it's not that much. But I also need to keep in mind the electricity, that we have limits now. Place some extra batteries. And some spaces that we don't use anyway. Let's keep it open. just temporarily. Looks like we now have plenty of petroleum gas. Sulfur plenty. Plastic bars more than enough. That goes really, 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 really well. So to create one more red one, we should have a subsection of the plastic bar transport belt. Looks like energy distribution is almost finished, but the thing is we are missing a lot of red things, so let's see. So it takes forever to create, unfortunately. I think this is also intermediary. Yeah, it cannot be used over there. And this one? Yes, we can. This will all save a lot of resources. Oh, now it goes slow. I only got 2 left, unfortunately. Looks like we need to increase the speed of this one. Now it can work much faster. Good! So that's also fixed. And it looks like we are on 3/4 of our electric energy distribution too. And after that, all our electricity problems will be greatly fixed. It's getting dark again. Maybe I should start building some lights. We really need to find a solution for the red things. Well, maybe it can help if we cut this system off. Excuse me for that. So now the production of the red ones goes entirely to the blue ones here. And we should be able to set another factory, red factory, for this one specifically. But for that we need to have one more assembly machine, and for that I need some more iron plates. That's that, and now we can build an assembling machine too. Okay. got work to do. First, let's give them electricity, assign the target. Here we are. Can't go that far. There we go. That's one thing. Now what we need is a sub-track, a splitter for these things. Now we can simply bring them here. Is that everything we need? No, we still need copper cable. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. How am I gonna do this? It would make sense if we would have a production facility that would put copper cables here on the left side. But on the other hand, I also have this stream already right here. So maybe I can just make it easier to myself by simply creating a production facility here for copper. Then let's see what happens. We're not getting a lot of coal anymore from this system, and that's obviously because of the electricity production right here. As soon as this is finished, and we're almost at 90%. Then we can simply remove this, and then the coal delivery will no longer be interrupted. So let's just leave the system the way it is. Now, our next step was to produce extra copper cables. This thing, of course, needs electricity. There we go. Copper. Then we can put a transporter belt here. Let's do it differently. I'm a bit surprised that the capacity bonus 1 didn't give us... Oh, it affects the green ones only. And this is for green ones and the orange ones. Green ones, green ones. So orange ones and green ones. Seems like there's this huge difference between the two. Okay, understood. But then I'm still in trouble, I think. Oh, no, 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 this one is dedicated to this one. Now I get it. Right, 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 right. And now this one is giving full production to these three. Now I get it. Yes, here we are. Okay. Advanced material processing 2. Let's do this one, and then we can already start with production science spec purple. And with this production science spec, we can go to automation 3 and also to coal liquefaction and even the Covarex enrichment process. Now for the spider, we still need a lot apparently. If I want to have the spider later on, with the Spidertron, yeah, it can wait. Later on maybe. The most important thing is that we have the purple one, and then later on the yellow one. For the yellow one we need to, oh yeah, also have advanced oil processing, low density structure, and advanced electronics too. And that one is just necessary for that purple or dark blue advanced circuit, which is even more expensive to build. But that's okay. Advanced material processing is rather expensive. Yeah, 250. It's gonna take a while. So in the meantime, we should keep on improving the production of the red ones. And in order to do that, we could further improve our production line by building some more red factories there. But the problem is that we will run out of the green ones, so maybe it makes sense that we would also have a production facility right here for green ones, and then from there we have the red ones. And to create red ones we also need that plastic bar. So you see it's quite a chain that needs to be built. But the thing is, the green ones can be built quite quickly. It's another assembly machine. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Here we are. Maybe I can just inject them on this line. Hold on. Then we have the combination of both. Okay, let's see if we can build our first electricity substation. Unfortunately, we need to have advanced circuits for that. Oh my god. I'm in big trouble. Oh man. Okay. next step is to build one more facility right here. But you know what? I think I can produce these myself, right? I just need some plastic bars. Let's give it a try. I need some more copper. Copper, iron plates, I mean. Okay, assembling machine 2. Why is this one not having electricity anymore? What did I do with it? Looks like I removed something by accident. There we go. Electricity is okay. For now. Okay. Oh yeah. It's still building those things. Oops. Looks like I have 13. Can I build my substation? I can build 3. Awesome. Yes, this is very good news. So now we can finally start creating a blueprint. Where should we do it? I'm wondering, where is my electricity line? Where did I put that? Maybe some more up north? I want to start from there. A long way north. Here we are. Excellent. Okay. Now, first thing we need to do is take our substation and put it here. I think that's it. I don't have construction robots yet to do that for me. Okay. So this is one blueprint. Now we should be working south. It looks like we are into trouble. Well, not really into trouble, but we can't have some space in between, so I need to be extra careful. Let's remove these trees. Oops. One more tree. I should be building my accumulators right here. There we go. Every time you build more solar panels, you should also increase the accumulators capacity. Wow, we've got a lot of wood. And the only thing we can do with that is, build boxes. Okay, next, the last one. As soon as we start with robotics, we can fully automate the building of these solar panel farms by using the blueprints, and then the robots will automatically seek for the solar panels, the batteries, and the substations to take them out of the system and bring them to the location where they need to be built, and then they build it for you. And that makes our life a lot easier, of course. As you can see, for solar energy to match with the steam engines, you really need a lot of solar panels. Like truckloads of them to get the same production level. There we are. Yes. Well, we're still using the steam engines. Unfortunately. Let's go all the way down. Batteries are doing a wonderful job. I think it's time to remove our steam engines right there. Because we have a lot of accumulator charge. So let's remove these. Now enough coal can keep going downwards. Is there nobody watching? Okay, this one is ready. This one as well. Time to remove all this. We no longer need that. And we should find a way to do one more red production. For that we need an assembly machine. Now we need this thing. Let's get the red thing. Okay, so we have outputs. Now the thing is, we need to get that all the way here to this system. It's gonna be a bit tricky. But you know what? I'm gonna use this facility for the production of my substations, which is obviously also a very good thing. Okay, one more assembly machine. And for the substations we need steel plate, copper plate, and advanced circuits. The first step is to have some more steel. But the thing is, Advanced Material Processing 2 is still busy. Maybe I can just take them here and then just put them there, or whatever. Maybe this may help improve production for now. There we go. Now have maximum production of the blue ones. But it appears that we are still only having 2 of them. Oh no, now we have a 3rd one. Okay, that seems alright. I think I have a solution for this problem. Let's remove some trees. And now we have these, and then here we have this line going the other way. So now we can use the long-handed inserter to place those red advanced circuits right there, and then we can bring them all the way down to where they belong. Let's go down here, make a quick turn around. And you're right if you say you can also use the inserter to place them instead of using a tunnel. But by using this system, I can use free energy to get them there. The inserters require electricity and resources, while the transport belts don't require electricity at all. They do require resources, but the slow ones, don't require that many, so that's all right. And the good thing is now we can keep on building more facilities and inject them on this system, going all the way to the blue ones. So that will be our next step now, and that is to build some more red factories, and then maybe later on we can build a factory for our substations. But the thing is, it's not that urgent, because we don't have our robotics research just yet, and we need that to be able to bring the items that we want to build for our blueprints. Oh wait, I have some more stack filter inserter. What is this? Is it stack insert? Oh yeah, stack filter insert. Now I get it. Okay. So what was I doing? Electricity. So I needed to have a new substation. For the substation I need advanced circuits. I think I can just create them or not. Oh, I need plastic bars. Of course. We need to be careful that we don't run out of plastic bars, because now we already have 4 facilities working on it. But the plastic bars are not following yet. Okay, so here goes our substation. This should make our life much, much easier. Be the best spot. Like that. And now our long-handed inserter. There we go. Production modules, here we go. Electricity production still okay. Look, we have 13 megawatts. That is ideal. Excellent. Slightly tiring. Now here's the good thing. We've got this thing here with plenty of reserve. Looks like the problem now is coal. We need some more coal because that production keeps on going. So that will be our next step. Bring some more coal. Oh, need some more iron gear wheels. Let's have a look. Another substation. Oh, you know what? I still have plenty of them, so why not just use it? It's double. Later on, we can also use the coal liquefaction to convert coal into oil products. Also quite interesting. It's not that fast, so... Okay, now we have... production modules everywhere. Very well. Look, and we have our light here. That is really nice. We need to look at that. We've got plenty of red ones now. Beautiful. I think we need to replace these. Oh my, it's not going fast enough. Petroleum gas is full. Sulfuric acid is full. That is really good news. So they don't even have work. Nice. It feels good after having plenty. Could still have one additional facility, but it looks like we're out of engines, so now the bottleneck seems to be the engines right here. They are not providing engine units as quickly as required. They are coming, but not that fast. So once again, we need to upscale our production, and this time for engines. So now the engines are the bottleneck. So how are we going to do this? What may be the best strategy? I don't know yet. Looks like we need some more iron plates. Here we go. Yeah. Engine, where am I going to put you? And then if they are manufactured, how am I going to get them there? Oh boy. Okay, the first thing that I will do is to get more stuff underground so that we have more space on top. Right? Secondly, let's build one more substation. If I build this here, we can remove this one here, right? Okay, so now we have plenty of electricity. Our strategy is to remove these solar panels. And now things start to look different, aren't they? Okay. Looks like I found a way to do this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace some of these things with a central line here. And now we can now have a stream of both the gear wheels and the pipes. So if I would continue this line, yeah, then obviously we need to have a solution for this here. For example, going this way. You see. For now we need two long hand inserters to place this production on this line. There we go. Which is perfectly fine because here they are matched on the left side. And so this one should be removed. And here we have this thing, oops. And this one as well. Yeah, they don't know yet what to build. So let's instruct them to build the engines. Okay. Let's put it there, and now we have doubled our production of engines, which may solve our problem here. So by combining the input resources on the same transport belt, you can have a long set of assembly machines producing the exact same thing while they take input from the nearest transport belts from them and then outputting them on the farthest transport belts out of them. One example, the best example, is right here. As you can see, for the red ones, this is all they need. So the plastic bars, and then the green ones and the copper ones. And you see we have plenty of space to keep on increasing this productivity as long as our resources can provide those inputs. And the same goes now for here. Like we could further improve this by actually removing this and going slightly underground until... No, looks like I made a slight mistake here. What was it that I wanted to do? Well, obviously the solar panels also need stuff. Now, there we are. Sometimes I think that it's never gonna work, but you see, after some time you keep on changing and improving, and then sooner or later everything turns out fine. You see. Let's put some of these also underground. Here we go. I'm gonna give some of my resources to them. Do I have an engine? Yeah, 35, okay. Now we've got plenty of red ones. So, you know, the production of red ones actually shouldn't stop. So what I'm gonna do is build Some more iron chests. Oh, I already have 2 of those. Oops, I made a mistake. No, I can't do it because I also have the engines coming in. So there's only one way to take them off, and that is by this line and with a filter inserter. But then I don't know how to re-inject them into the system, so that's also a problem. Okay, looks like they're all 3 working really nicely. But still we have one here that is idle. I'm gonna need to find a solution for that. Maybe one more blue. But then I also need to increase my... Oh, for the purple one we need to have our train first. Let's do that one instead. It's only 75, so this should go quite fast. So we need the railway in order to have the purple pack researched. So let's do that now first. The good thing is that we now have our electric furnaces available. But they need as well these advanced circuits and steel and stone bricks. So that's gonna be again a pain in the ass. Oh boy. Sweet mother of hates. You know, I think it's time for a break for now. So we accomplished the blue packs for this session. Are we session 5 or session 6? I think session 5. Yeah, I think that's what I wrote down. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna save the game right here. And then it's time to say goodbye for this time. It's been, I see 19 minutes, which is okay. Maybe later tonight I will do another session. We'll see about it. But for now, let's take a short break and see you guys